Ziki poo, ziki poo, ziki poo. No, you're being weird now. Obviously, it was cool. Then you just got weird on me out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. All right, what's going on, collective? I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. Hey, y'all. I'm here to bring you your March the 26th, 2024 daily reading, our message from the fairies. This message may not resonate for all of you. You should already know that, but don't hesitate to call, I'll say call back. I was going to say, don't hesitate to call back. Somebody may be actually telling you, don't hesitate to reach out and call me. Call if you need me. One of them songs. I'm also picking up on that song by Trey Songz, Halla If You Need Me. I always got you. Holla if you need me. If you ever need me to be what I need, and forever, holla it. Anyway, but the song "Holla If You Need Me" by Trey Songz is really playing, so you might need to listen to that song. I might put it in the description box because it's actually a good song. So I'm gonna place that in the description box when I'm done, for sure. So this is the first fairy message that's gonna have a song with it in the description box. Yay, fairies! Hold on. All right, so here's the thing. Now, keep in mind that this message could also flow from, coming in from yesterday. It could also be today, or it could go into tomorrow. So wherever it sits and resonates with you, that is cool with me. You know what I mean? All right, so look. I believe that one of these fairies have already been out with two of them because it's two in this one right here. But I believe only that's been out because I'm here to speak about Piper and the friends. And the friends they're pretty cool. So I think we talked about the friends before, which their names are Noel and who? Sorry, Lakon. Noel and Lakin. I don't know who is who, so don't quote me on that part. But let's start with the Piper. Hey, mama. Yeah, so far so great. My day is, yeah. Anyway, but look, so this is actually a really cute message, but some people may take it a little differently from others. It just depends on how you take the message. Now, this is about friends. This is about that's, like I say, the song by Trey Songz, "Holla If You Need Me." You know what I mean? Now, this is some people. Okay, we're gonna start with the Piper. The Piper is crowning the friend. So as far as the Piper stands in, the Piper is really giving you that energy of it's talking about music, order, harmony, seduction, and even empathy. And this is about offering up a means of to communicate from the heart, and maybe without words, saying, like showing without saying things, doing without speaking. This is about whispers, making sure that you pay attention. It's time for you to pay attention to the melodies of whispers in leaves, probably in the grass, the birds chirping, the humming of the traffic, even that little buzz in the refrigerator, And so this is like the little sounds that you normally don't pay attention to, listening to them, and also maybe being in a position to where if someone needs you, or just about communicating without words. Sometimes this is the eye expression. Sometimes this is about doing certain things, showing certain things without saying certain things. Sometimes you can send someone a song. This is also a time to, if you are a musician or of musical inclined energy, this is about working with music or writing songs that, can express how you feel, especially when you're dealing with painful situations. And the first person that I thought about was like Summer Walker, because they say she make the best music when she got a broken heart. So people be like, go get a broken heart, Summer. They don't care about how she feel, but they love the music that she puts out when she goes through breakups and stuff. So this is like that energy of expressing yourself through pain, like through music, expressing your pain, expressing how you feel about something through in another way. This is even like, Clara, Clara Audio. I'm gonna say Clara Audio. This is also that energy of, sending music to someone. If you don't know how to say something, express it through a song, or express it through a movie, or a snippet, or a short maybe. This could even be something that you possibly have already done, so possibly without realizing that you've done it. But yeah, this is, if you did, the Piper was right there leading you along to get that handle. So yeah. Really good energy with the Piper, but the Piper is coming in saying that expression without words, blase, blase, like I just explained, when it comes down to the friends, Null, and what I say his name is, Lakin. I'm going to say Lakin. Null and Lakin. Now, here's the thing here. So we got Null and Naked, which are the friends that's tripping or chilling. You see how they got each other's back? I'm gonna carry you through. I got you, homie. And so Lakin and Null is about friendship, support, and aid here, for sure. And this is talking definitely about friendly cooperation with others is necessary to reach mutual goals. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I'm saying? And you see how both of them can benefit off of each other if they just work together, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. But you got to have the willingness to give and receive assistance and support. This is required. Both, it takes two to make it tango. Two, what's better of having like 4 feet or 2 feet? Having 4 hands or 2 hands. 2 heads are better than one. That type of energy, for sure. They're here saying that, someone you love may be needing your help, and be too bound up by fear or of rejection or pride to ask. So this is about volunteering your help to friends and give unconditionally from a generous, loving heart. So if you give something to somebody and you meant it from the bottom of your heart, and I say this because it kind of gets on my nerves when people feel like they got to say, well, I did this for this person, I did that for this person, I did this and that. If that means, when I hear somebody say that, now sometimes there's nothing wrong with speaking about certain things that you've done, but I guess it just, in my book, it depends on how it's said, because you don't. I feel like when somebody does do something from the kindness of their heart, they don't bring it back up, they don't throw it in your face, they don't use it as a weapon against you. That's not real friend energy. They don't look for something in return. They're doing it because they have the kindness of their heart. This is real strong energy. Right. So, and I got an example to base on this situation, because see, it was a time in my life where I needed some real help, like some serious help. And I actually had a friend that I thought we was best cool friends, because and the way that I wanted them to help me is how I knew I would help them. And it's a lot of times that I've helped people and didn't get the help in return, but I wasn't looking for it in return. But sometimes when you need help in return, you start looking towards the people that you know that you've helped. And it could be a little bit, it could be a little, it can be a little surprising, and also maybe sometimes a little bit, like jacked, because sometimes those people don't help you like you help them. They just expect you to help them, and then when it's time to help you, they're nowhere to be found. That's kind of jacked, ain't it? We deal with that, but you also cannot expect people to help you just because you helped them. So that's where I did this for them and they didn't do it for me. We got to kind of not worry about that, because sometimes our help needs to be generous. It doesn't need to be looking for things in return, like, well, if I need you, I know you got me because I had you, right? I mean, I can't hear nothing. right? You know what I'm saying? And you don't hear nothing, you can't really get upset with them unless you knew that your stuff was in vain. Unless you knew that you were, you may have been looking for something in return. But when you got real, genuine friends that show real, genuine love and help towards you, they they don't want to hear about it. They don't, they don't want you to feel like you owe them something. They're there because they're your friends, and they mean that, and it shows. Walking it like I talk it, not just saying it, but actually moving in it, and it shows. A real friend is gonna show up and show out. They'll go to the ends of the earth for you. And some may even risk their lives. Y'all done seen them action movies for friend, I got you, I'll never let go. And they don't, you know. Some people have literally lost themselves trying to make sure they save the people that they love. Now this is real shit, real friendship too, real love, real good energy. But here's the thing. It's time for you to, like I say, lend an olive branch maybe to someone who may need your friendship, who may need you at this time, even if they may be too prideful to ask. It's about reading and listening without speaking. Somebody may be actually calling. This could be someone calling you out in your dreams. You may all of a sudden think about someone and you may need to check on them. This is important energy. And some people, they just, you'll know when you got somebody that's doing something genuinely or not. I promise you that. And, I remember somebody was like telling me, I thought you making me feel like this. As I thought that, me doing all the stuff I've done for you, that I was like, I didn't know that you was looking at it like that, like, oh, since you helped me, I got to do this for you. Like, it came out later, but the person actually felt that way, and they really had an attitude, but they really assumed that because it really made me look at the friendship and the real motive behind what they were choosing to do for me. So that's important. Be discerning even with that energy. If you know that somebody may come at you in the sideways, if you know this person's character, just be watchful of that energy. But this is a good sign of a reading. This is about moving something without speaking about it. And also, when I say without speaking about it, once again, if you did something for your friend, what's the point of bringing it back up? Why tell the next person, look at what I did for them? Look at what I did for them. Even being in my marriage, I was married, needed some shoes, had been walking around with no new shoes, which, some, I don't know what changed. A lot of stuff had changed. But during that time, I had my ex-husband buy me some shoes. Nice little shoes, you know what I'm saying? We go over his cousin's house and sit there. For some reason, he just needed to point my shoes out. Look at what I had to buy for her. What? That messed me up as a wife. For one, what husband gonna point out that they got their wife some new shoes? Who cares? For one, who cares? And for two, what is the point of bragging and making, look at what I did for them? I needed them. I mean, to be honest with you, my soul was a little bit jacked and it was starting to flap and stuff. So, I mean, dang, I needed them. So it's not like you did me a favor, but as the one coming in one accord. So somebody may even be doing this with somebody that they're dating, somebody that they're married to. Be watchful of that energy. Those are the signs that I should have paid attention to. I wondered what made him do it like that. But those were the signs I should have paid attention to realize how he wasn't genuine about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Those little things should have stood out. So if you're dealing with energy like that, that's flags. Pay attention to those flags, okay? I am going to go ahead and clarify this energy of the friends, and let's see what the message is all about. Hopefully it's about a good extended olive branch or maybe a broken olive branch. So we're going to see where it's going, all right? So clarify the friends, please, for the collective. I'm realizing with these messages coming out in one cards, because you might get a message, y'all, one day that's got a lot of messages. I don't think that I'll do any more than like four of the, if the cards jump and it's like four maybe come out. After that, I think I'm gonna reshuffle, or I'm gonna just go off the first message or something, because I either just clarify after I read them all or something, because I'm not gonna sit there and do all of that like that. But so far, the fairies are really being good to me, and they're making these messages short and simple, where they don't have to be too much going on. But sometimes in clarifying the messages, I may go ahead and ask for more information, just to make sure that we got a strong clarification. All right. So anyway, we got the 10 of Wands in reverse. Somebody that's having a hard time carrying burdens, not being able to let them go. Somebody may be like, let me take that. You may need to go release somebody of a burden. Let me, I can help you. Help you carry some of that weight, because somebody, 1010 is here. Somebody is not happy, not content. This is not a happy moment. This could be a unhappy family or a situation here. But it is a burden here that somebody is toting for sure, that they have on them, that they may need some help releasing, or they may need a helping hand with. Now, this is also could be, oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Well, we got the Emperor, the Emperor and the Empress showed up, and look. So this is okay, we're gonna see. But this is definitely about not being able to heal from something. This could even be somebody that's sick, that you may not even know is sick, and they're keeping it to themselves, and they're not happy, and they may not even be telling the family or talking to them. This is, like I say, read between the lines. Sometimes somebody may be telling you something without telling you something. All right, this is important. Somebody could definitely be sick or unhealed here. Somebody could be going through something that's taking them through another matter, to where they got like ripped open. Like, this is giving me, starting to heal, but a scar may have gotten ripped open and it starts to hurt again, and you need assistance or somebody to cry on, whatever the case. Now, this is also about maybe something that was not granted in someone's favor here as well. Okay, so what we got here is this Emperor that may not be receiving something or getting something here. All right. Now, there is an Empress here in reverse. So I'm not sure what's going on with this energy, but it does look by any means necessary that this person may either be blocked, or this person may actually have blocked this Emperor. Now, this could be a baby's mother. This could be someone that you may have thought needed you, codependent energy, somebody that you may have thought needed you. This could also be someone's mom that may be, really needing you by all means. This could be a mother that's really in need of their child, in need of someone to be there for them, but they're not really saying anything about it. As well, I'm not really seeing this Empress in reverse as fully negative, but I do feel that for some people this could be a hassle. She could be a hassle. Okay, so this is like I say, by any means, somebody could have blocked this person, from coming towards them. This could be a Pisces, or this could be also a Virgo here, that's possibly blocked this person, or you could have blocked a Pisces or possibly a Virgo. Somebody is like, I'm no longer putting in work into a situation. I'm no longer waiting on something to come back towards me. This is double time energy, and this could have left someone stuck. This could be a Pisces that could be stuck here. Now, somebody could also be a little bit jealous, upset, or really just not thinking too straight, because they wanted something, or they wanted to go towards something that may have not been so good for them. This is like, that feeling of, I'm low-key picking up on somebody that's trying to prevent from hearing, I told you so, to be honest with you. I'm low-key picking up somebody is trying to avoid a friend, because maybe you already warned your friend, loved one, somebody that's special in your life about something. They didn't want to hear it, and it added a burden on into their life here that they should have listened. Somebody may not want to hear that if you would have just listened. And but here's the thing. As a real friend, you're not gonna say that to try to. Now I knew you was going. I knew you was going. I knew. I told you not to. I told you're not gonna say it like that. You're just gonna be there to help them when they fall. Sometimes it's just like a kid, just like as a mom with a kid. You have to let them go out, and you can tell them all day long, like, baby, don't go do this, baby. That may not be the right person for you, baby. You may need to listen to me about this, and they want to figure it out on their own. And when they go figure it out, and sometimes they realize, dang, mama was right. Dang, daddy was right. Dang, grandma was right. Dang, grandpa was correct here. They was all they cared. They just cared about me. Even sometimes their pride, their ego. What he said? What he say? What he say? The things that you know they don't want to face could really be slapping them in the face, but they're too prideful. They don't are too don't are not humble enough to come and just say, you were right, I messed up, you were right, I should have listened. And they don't want to accept that because they don't want to, some people just want to run into the brick wall, back up, run into it again, back up, run into it again. You got to let them bump their head. And that's one thing. That's why I say no matter what goes on with me and my children, I'ma always love them. I'ma always be there for them. If they need me to be there, like, holla if you need me. But behind the scenes on it, I'm going to let them bump their head and figure it out. When I know it, I taught them enough for them to step out into this world. They got to figure it out. I'm really picking up on a kid, to be honest. I'm picking up, now this could be a friend or a loved one, but I am picking up on a child here, or a teenager or something of that sort. All right. You could be moving forward with something. You could be traveling. You could have definitely gotten through some type of harsh or hard times here with something and gain knowledge to finally move forward from a situation and remain loyal to yourself, even if something may have been unfair or imbalanced for you. This is also about not giving support or not being supported as well. Now somebody could be coming towards you wanting and needing your support, but that they wasn't there for you, to give you support. Does that mean turn your back on them, or do that mean, help them anyway? I'm not here to make that decision for you or tell you what to do. God is going to put it on your heart to do the best thing for you. And sometimes people could be coming on your help and they don't need it. They only just want to see if you're going to help. Some people are going, it's different ways of trials and error with this. So you just got to find and fit where it fits for you for this message. But there is a blockage that's being removed here about somebody's lies, in somebody's trickery. Somebody may have literally done you wrong in some kind of way, and now they actually need you. Do you turn your back on them because they said to you? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to handle it? I'm picking up on what would Jesus do. I'm picking up on some what would Jesus do, because somebody definitely tricked you. Somebody definitely treated you. Somebody definitely lied on you, or maybe even lied to you. Somebody did something with a lot of words when it comes down to communication based on lies. Somebody could have even stole your work or stole something from you. This could even be stealing a special saying that only you say. Somebody could have done something and took credit, did something when it could take something from you and took credit of what you've worked on so hard. But this person needs you. This could be, they need you because you're very grounded and you're peaceful. This person knows that that they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. But it looks like I really kind of see somebody else put themselves out in the cold. They may have left you out in the cold, but it's looking like more so they left themselves out in the cold. They did this to you, and it goes back to that saying also, they're going to need me before I need them. While they're doing me this kind of way, you'll be surprised how people do a person out of thinking, I ain't going to never need them again. Forget them. Then the next thing you know, they on their deathbed. The next thing you know, they're homeless. The next thing you know, they're hungry. They need you. And they're beating themselves up. Whoever this is could be needing you and beating themselves up about how they cannot have you close to them like they would like because of what they've done to you. This is the energy I'm definitely picking up, y'all. Somebody's definitely carrying that weight and missing you. They're missing you. They're missing spending time with you. They're missing that commitment that you showed them, because you did show this person a lot of commitment. And it's like they may have broken a promise with you. They may have broken your heart in some kind of way, for real. And they're not happy. Something has happened in this person's life to where they're feeling pain that they could have also caused towards you. All right. So what would Jesus do? What would you do? So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, you guys. Thank you for letting me get this message out towards you. And I want you guys to have a happy Monday. This is not Monday. What the hell? Happy Tuesday, y'all. See y'all later.